Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of the dynamic MMO, titled Fractured. Now maybe you're wondering, Aaron, what is a dynamic MMO? And I would say I don't know. But maybe we will find out more information as this video progresses. And the new MMO Fractured just got its fall alpha. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now, we are on the website MMO Bomb. Titled this article, Sandbox MMORPG Fractured kicks off fall alpha test tomorrow. Largest PvE and ability expansion ever. Also includes new PvP rule set. Now you might be asking, Aaron, why are you talking about a sandbox MMORPG that's only in its alpha testing? Well, one, I want to keep you informed with new games, but two, it's an isometric MMO. So it kind of looks like, well, it doesn't look like Lost Ark, but you know, it's top-down Diablo-like angle, which obviously I really like. Dynamite Studios has been prepping for months for the big fall alpha test for Sandbox MMORPG Fractured, which kicks off tomorrow, September 22nd, which is now today. It's being billed as the largest PvE and ability content expansion ever, while also addressing the biggest issue from the spring alpha. The continent of Mire is getting more than 20 new creatures, each with the challenge rating to help determine what you can take on, along with new points of interest, Dynamite World events, and more. Players will have more than 40 new skills to take on the world's challenges, and equipment progression is getting a once-over, with new imbuing and enchanting mechanics to let you increase the power of your gear. That's all we care about, is how strong we can be. Also getting a significant rework is the PvP rule set. This friggin' cracks me up. Which Dynamite admitted clearly haven't worked out as intended, as player killing was rampant. One of the issues was large groups of players faced virtually no consequences for picking on smaller groups, a circumstance that could never have been predicted. That is very funny. Go figure. Open PvP, the big groups picking on the little guys. I don't like it. Now, evil characters can no longer interact with most city services and drop all loot upon deaths. Neutral players can fight other neutral and evil players with no karma loss, and are the only ones who can summon legends and defeat them to earn lost tails. They also lose just 3 to 4 pieces of loot upon death. Good players lose 1 to 2 pieces when they croak. The alpha is available to players who have purchased the Master Pack or hired in the Fracture store or backed the Kickstarter at an appropriate level. Now you might be wondering, Aaron, this game sounds good. I'm looking for a new MMO. I'm looking for a new sandbox MMO. I'm looking for a new sandbox MMO that is an isometric view. Maybe Fractured is for you, and how much will it cost you to get in this alpha? The Master Pack is 45 euros, which equates to 52 bucks US. But now you might be thinking, Aaron, we don't even know what this game looks like. Well, don't worry. I'm going to play for you the latest gameplay trailer, but first, a quick 20 seconds from me.
There's plenty more to come in this video, but first, if you're new here, welcome. Obviously, you have stumbled upon the coolest ARPG site on YouTube, so please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know anytime I drop a video. We also have a full merch store on the channel available under the store tab. Lastly, we have officially dropped memberships for the channel, 5 tiers available. It is the best way to support me and my journey on YouTube. As always, thank you all for the support.
last but not least, of course, we got to check out the official Steam page for Fractured, which actually gives us a lot of good information. Listen to this. Kind of drives me up the wall when companies will do this, but maybe it's true. Fractured is the first. They're the only ones that have ever done this. The first open world sandbox MMORPG mixing action combat with fully interchangeable environments and grind-free progression. Gather resources, craft, trade, and venture into legendary travels as a solitary hero, or start a settlement with your guild and grow it into the next empire. Now, thinking out loud, I can't think of a game actually like this. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's quite a claim to say the first. And release date, all it says is 2021. So they're thinking right now that we are getting this game this year. That's what it says. Check this out. About the game. Jump right into the action. 3 races, 3 gameplays. Build and govern an empire. Goodbye grind. Welcome knowledge. Action combat evolved. Rest and respec. Fully interchangeable environments. Are we going to read what all that means? No, we are not. But I will link the official Steam page in the description below. But of course, you know what I'm going to do. Once we get a Steam page, I have to check system requirements. And there's only a couple of lines. Intel Core i5 4th gen or equivalent AMD, 16 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GTX 960 or equivalent ATI Radeon, and a broadband internet connection. So nothing too beefy as far as system requirements, with the exception to the 16 gigs of RAM. That comes standard on most computers, but I would say the overwhelming majority of people run at 8 gigs, which is right here. Not like my beast machine at 32. For the most part, it is a waste. So that's it. Fractured. First of its kind open world sandbox MMORPG that is now in its fall alpha. I want to know your opinion. Did it pique your interest a little bit? Do you think, man, forget New World, I want to play Fractured? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm sure you've heard by now that I have officially started a Twitch, streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, having so much fun with the ARPG community. We give away games, we chat, great questions, always a good time. First link in the description below if you'd like to go hang out, support me on Twitch. If you haven't joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 1,200 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this fairly quick MMO Fractured video. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.